Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the ranked base game and today I'm playing on a different machine. I had some issues with my old machine, so I have borrowed this only for today. Hopefully it is not too distracting, and I think this is a smaller screen size, and that's why all the cards and stuff might get a little clumped together. But anyway, we'll figure it out, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so here I'm looking, there's a decent amount of ore, quite a good amount of sheep, not a lot of brick and wood, like average amount of wood, but not a lot of brick. Based on that, I like something like 8-5-10. Also, wheat is concentrated mostly on the bottom side. 8-4 might, I mean, if I go for 8-5-10 and think 8-4 is a good second choice. 6-9-10 is another option. But because I know that there is a lot of sheep available, do I think 6-9-10 is worth it? Maybe. And I say maybe because I think 6-9-10, 8-4 can still be a decent setup, because I will get access to the sheep port. Here 6-3-4 is an option, 9-5-10. 5-4-3 pointing up is a choice, but I am not too convinced with it. Instead of 6-9-10, I can also go for something like 6-9-12, giving me an extra sheep spot, extra wheat spot, although it is just a 12. But no, I think 6-9-10 is just a little better. The 12 wheat doesn't help anyone. And when it comes to pointing my road, I think I can point up towards the 3:1 port. My other option would be to point left and go towards 9-12. I don't think 6-3-12 will be picked up by anyone. Maybe blue might consider it, because blue does get good sheep, some wheat. Yeah. Just taking a look at other options. I mean, 9-5-10 is also something that I can consider, but with low brick available on this board, and there is no good sheep brick spots that will be left open, like 6-3-4 and 6-9-10 will both be picked up. So I'm not sure if I'm too convinced with that setup. I think I'm just going for 6-9-10 here. And I want to point left with an option of going towards either 9-12 or 6-9-3. I should be able to get to the 3:1 port later on in the game. So let's take a risk. Red says first placement is going to get a monster setup. To some extent, I can agree to that. I mean, 8-5-10 is a good. Okay, goes for 5-4-3 over 6-3-4. So maybe green wants to go for 8-4 or something. Or maybe green goes for 9-5-10 and then builds towards the wood port. Yeah, that is also an option here. Actually, red gets a good setup as well. Now, red can either go for 8-3 or 6-9, 6-4-2. I like the option. Okay, surely did not expect this. I mean, you get access to the wheat port, but your production is a little lacking. No sheep, but Yeah, maybe red thinks that they can get trades for sheep later on in the game, which is a possibility. With so much sheep available, I think there will be sheep trades that red can go for, especially with low wheat and red blocking most of the wheat here. But then red doesn't have a lot of brick, but that is the case with everyone. Red has decent wood. I mean, here I can consider something like 9 4 11 point right and go towards 6 4 2 if it is open. Now, do I expect blue to go for 6 4 2? The thing is, the board is very open here. Like I can even go for 6 5 11, which is just good production, point right, go towards 9 4 2. Sorry, yeah, 9 4 11. But the problem is maybe blue wants to go for something like 9 4 11 or 9 4 2. But in any case, like 6 5 11 is just good production. I will be playing without wheat here. I mean, 8 10 is still an option for me, but then I'm racing with green and I do not have any wood. Slightly better break. I think this is just. Or okay, now my other option is maybe I consider 9 4 11 as an option and point to the right. And if blue goes for 6 5 11, I have a good settlement spot on 6 4 2. And if blue goes for 6 4 2, I can get to 6 5 11. I think blue will consider 6 4 2 as an option because they are going towards the overport. But if that is the case, do I just block all the ore? No, it doesn't help me much. Yeah. I mean, one option that I could have considered here is 9 4 2 point down and then race with red. But the thing is, wow, surely did not expect this. This leaves a lot of the board open for me. Yeah, I mean, I agree. 8 10 would have been a better choice for blue. Blue plays a knight. Most likely is going to block the 9 wood or maybe the 4 ore. 4 wheat as an option as well. Yeah, does block the 9 wood. And might steal from me. I'm the only one who has ore here. Steals from red, I don't mind that. But at this point, there is not a lot that I can do. I can offer trades, but I'm not sure if anybody wants wood here because fives have been rolling quite a bit. I mean, I can accept this trade, right? Yeah, because I don't produce any wheat, I think that's a decent trade for me. Now all I need is a couple of tens to roll. Okay, now that it's blocked, no longer an option for me. Yeah, I mean, red going for 6 4 2 makes sense. That gives them overproduction. They know I am not fighting for the wheat port. Here, let's see if I get this trade. People will be willing to give up sheep, right? I mean, even though I say that, there is not a lot of sheep available on this board at this point. Am I forced to just buy a dev card? Red should accept this. I'll be surprised if red doesn't. Yeah, I would like to trade with blue rather than with red. I get an extra wheat here, so I can buy a dev card and end my turn with 2 wheats in hand. So here another 9 or 4 will actually give me a city, and I'll be more than happy with it actually, to be honest. Here, let's see if I can get a brick, I'll go for it. I don't think anybody has a brick here, so let's just do this. Yeah, doesn't look like blue is going to respond here. Do I just do a 4:1? Actually, I'm not sure why I haven't played my knight yet. Here, blue does have an ore, and instead I get a wood, which is completely fine. I can just do a 4:1 and try and get to 6-5-11, which is going to improve my production by quite a bit. Okay, so I think blue is going to blow up the 4 over here. Hopefully doesn't steal from me, and even if blue does steal from me, hopefully doesn't get my wheat or ore. Yeah, with blue having 0 cards in hand, sorry, red having 0 cards, it is going to be me who is going to be targeted. Yeah, it gets my ore as well. That's unfortunate, but not something that I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, and 8s have been rolling quite a bit. Wow. That 4 8s in a row. I mean, I don't think I should be giving up a wheat here just to get a settlement. And in hindsight, I'm thinking, I have built a road towards 6-3-12? But to be honest, I'm not sure. I think it opens me up for a plow. Here, I think 8 ore has to be a easy choice, but I'm not sure if, yeah, it does block the 8 ore. Steals from green. I can get on board with it. I don't want to buy another dev card here. Let's see if I can get a trade. Let's see if I can get a 1:2. Do I want to give up an ore just to get a settlement here? Yeah, I think I will have to. Okay, yeah, I'll accept it here. Although I do produce a good amount of wood. But I mean, at least I felt I was falling behind. Blue most likely has another knight, so we'll be able to unblock themselves, block the 4 ore again. Red is quite close to getting a city though. I would like a few sixes to roll. I think those are the best rolls for me. They don't help blue and green at all. Here, I mean, yeah, my ideal position would be to now get a settlement on 6-3-12. Yeah, so blue does not have a knight for sure. Could blue have held on to his cards? Maybe. I mean, trying to get a. Here, maybe I can go for a trade like this. Yeah, do I think red is going to plow me? Is the question. Or else I can hold on to these cards, right? That is also an odd choice. If this trade goes through, I get a road settlement. I'm not sure if I should just build a road and then red have plow me with the help of a 3-1, with the help of a dev card, but I think at this point I am going to take that risk. The good thing is nobody is too focused on getting. Wow, I need some roll like 9, 11, 5, 6. All of them give me a settlement here. I, okay, for a second I thought blue will accept this trade. I think that still gives blue a city. Okay. Here, I mean, yeah, not a lot that I can do. Maybe I can even offer a 2:1. Offering all the trades that I can, but I don't think so there is any that will go through. I might just have to end my turn. Blue is thinking about this one. Or maybe blue wants to counter it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just end my turn. Yeah, I'm a little worried that blue might be able to plow me. Sorry, red might be able to plow me if they have a year of plenty. or maybe even a road builder. If let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. Okay, so blue asking for a 3:1. I don't think so that is going to go through. Wow, I do get it. So now even after I get a settlement, I will still be able to have two wheats in my hand. Help me get a city. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't steal my ore or wood or wheat. I mean, I think sheep is the only thing I can give up. Okay, luckily he isn't going to plow me here, which is a good thing I would say. And now let's see. I mean, if I get this trade, I can actually get a city. Let's see. If not, I will just get my settlement. Here I will actually just do a 4:1. Get an ore and end my turn. This way it will be a little easier for me to get a city. And now I have a city in hand. I also have an extra road, but that's fine, I would say. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind my wood being blocked, but I am a little worried because yeah, those 8s are huge for green. Especially once green gets a city. Here I'll be surprised if anyone but green is a target. Maybe targets red, that is also an option. But green has two dev cards. Okay, steals from me. Wow, did not expect that. Gives me a good city though. I mean, because my wheat or ore wasn't stolen. Yeah, this is good. Now I can maybe get a settlement on the 3:1 port. Or if I get lucky, I can even get to the ore port, to be honest. Let's see if I can get a 1:2. Okay, I get this trade. Yeah, I will. Okay, this is good. I mean, if another 10 rolls, I can actually get A settlement on the ore port. Okay. Maybe I spoke a little too early. Here I'll give up on sheep, or maybe giving up on wood makes sense. Because if for 6 rolls I get 4 sheeps, right? Yeah, blue. Okay. Wait, wasn't that a non-block? Yeah, I'm again hoping that my wheat isn't stolen. Okay, I mean, said non-block deal. People agreed, and then still blocks everyone. Says non-steal, and then still steals from the one who offered the non-steal. Here, do I buy a dev card? Is the question. At this point, I know I will be targeted, at least a little, so I will go for it. I get a knight, which is completely fine actually. I am a little vulnerable to a monopoly now. Because, yeah, I said it and immediately that happened. Yeah, let's see. Red solo blocks green. I don't mind that. I still think 8 ore was a good block, but this is fine as well. Here, let's see. I'll again start holding or start trading for another city. Okay, so now all I need is a couple of wheats. I mean, yeah, red has the wheat port, so okay, and still accepts it. Wow, which is surprising, right? If you have the wheat port, why trade? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I don't mind it. I mean, I have a city in hand. Here, I will get a city on maybe 6-3-11. Just try and get lucky for 12 rolls. On the other hand, I mean, I don't. I mean, yeah, nobody is going to block the 12. I don't want my 6 to be solo blocked, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, 12, I don't expect a lot of 12s to roll. I don't expect the 5 to be blocked. Maybe just getting extra ore is good. Yeah, let's just focus on getting some extra ore for now. I would surely like if a couple of 10s can roll here. Yeah, I'm just now again I'm hoping that blue does not have a monopoly. Because again a monopoly on sheep or wood would hurt me the most. Yeah. Here maybe blue wants to secure I was going to say maybe blue wants to secure army. So what can I do? Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, I'm willing to get any trade here. Okay, so I get a wheat, which is what I wanted. And now I can get 2 roads. This will give me the longest road for now. And I can get a city, which will give me 9 points, and I have an open settlement spot. Yeah, I think I don't need to go for army or road, right? I can just go for that. And here, let's just focus on production. So at least green does not have an easy win. Uh, Red can still be somewhat of a concern if they at least have like a road builder and they are able to plow me. Okay, red takes army. Yeah, maybe red wins the game. Not sure. Okay. Here, most likely, I am going to be a target, which is unfortunate. Okay, steals my wood. I think that is fine. Yeah, but then this doesn't give me anything. I'll just get a wheat. I know it's a risk that I might lose out if I am targeted, but it is what it is. I can either get a city or a settlement. Okay, yeah, green wins here. So, I mean, sixes did roll quite a bit. Eights were also huge for green. Fives as well. I'm not sure. I mean, I think I did the good move of just going for a city there. Yeah. Here, I mean, let's see where does that land us. I mean, yeah, this season has been going quite poorly. So I've only played 27 games, but still, I mean, my win percentage is like not even 1 in 4 games. It's less than 1 in 5 actually. So my rank is similar to what it states. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.